We are here at Cisco Live 2025. We're here in the Itential booth, and we got Peter here with us. And tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing this year.
Yeah, so as many people know, we've really focused on building a platform around orchestration and automation, and creating some separation between the two, because we really recognize that there's a place for both of these tools in customers' production infrastructure.
Right.
So we're here kind of going through what we normally do around our orchestration platform, the Itential platform, and then of course around our automation play with Itential Automation Gateway, and just showing it off to customers and taking the time to meet with everybody.
Awesome. Now, AI, you can walk into any booth in the show this year, and it seems like AI is everything. But you guys are doing some interesting stuff with AI. Do you mind kind of diving into that a little bit?
Yeah, we've got a ton of stuff going on with AI. 2 weeks ago, we just launched our MCP server for Itential platform.
Nice.
And this is really super exciting because now customers can start to leverage AI and understand how they may want to take advantage of AI against production infrastructure, but still have all of the security, governance, and guardrails that they need to protect their infrastructure.
That's the biggest fear about AI right now, is it kind of going off rogue and making these dangerous decisions on production networks. So I think people have that hesitation, but so knowing you have those guardrails already baked in place is a real sigh of relief.
It is, and so we're actually seeing now customers being able to do very productive things with AI, but do it in just as we just said, right, in a way that they feel safe, they feel secure, and they're very comfortable with starting to use some of that technology.
Nice. Now, AI, again, it's just mind-blowing what we're able to do with it. It's such a little time. What do you think the future has a hold for us in the networking realm?
Oh, wow.
What do you if you looked into your crystal ball, and what excites you the most with AI integrating into networking?
So it's interesting, from the aspect. So let me take you on a quick journey here for just
Absolutely, please do.
When AI first kind of got rolling, this hype train got started. I'm a traditional network engineer, and I was like, that's not really for our world. No one's going to let AI go and talk to network devices. And then we saw the release of MCP, right, last November by Anthropic, and all of a sudden, all the light bulbs went off in my head. And I am fascinated. It's the ideas come so fast. I can barely get the idea written down on paper before I got 10 more of that about what we could potentially do.
Yeah.
So all that being said, I think that there are a couple of different ways to think about how AI is going to work. First and foremost is around the idea of AI observability, or AI ops, if you will.
Yeah.
We actually just announced a partnership with Selector, right, where they're doing all the observability leveraging AI, and then we use MCP underneath to actually go off and actually make the changes on the infrastructure.
Nice.
So that's one use case that we actually have deployed in production infrastructure with joint customers today.
That's so cool.
Then when I really start to think about how can we start to leverage AI in different ways around configuration and designing of networks, and I think this is where it gets really exciting. So we'll continue to add net new functionality to our MCP server, leverage platform, and I mean the sky's really the limit on this thing.
Now, people who aren't familiar with Itential, where can they go to find out all the amazing stuff you guys are starting to bring out right now?
Oh, absolutely. So obviously our website, Itential.com.
Yep.
We're there. If you want to take a look at our MCP server, that's going to be on GitHub, github.com/Itential.
Awesome.
And then anyone's always welcome to reach out to me directly. I'm at Private IP all over the place.
Absolutely. It's so cool that you guys, as we are getting ready to record, I was walking up and you're working on the open source code and stuff like that. I just think that's so interesting that an organization still has that value in them. So
absolutely. I mean, and I think it is super important, especially with AI, and it's this technology is moving so fast.
Yes.
Right, things are changing so quickly that the only way we're ever going to get to real use cases is by collaboratively working as a community to really figure out how to leverage this technology.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate all the insight and all the excitement that's here to come.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in.